John Ward's life begins in mystery. What we know of his early years comes from a small pamphlet written by someone who once sailed with him. He was born in 1553, likely in the coastal town of Faversham, Kent. Growing up by the sea, Ward spent his youth working in the fishing trade. In 1588, after the failure of the Spanish Armada's attempt to invade England, Ward became a privateer with the blessing of Queen Elizabeth I, legally raiding Spanish ships. But in 1603, when James I took the throne and made peace with Spain, such royal commissions were withdrawn. Those who continued, Ward among them, were now pirates. Around 1604, Ward served under royal authority aboard the Lion's Whelp in the Channel Fleet, but soon turned fully to piracy. With a small crew, he stole a 25-ton bark from Portsmouth. In a rare example of pirate democracy, the men elected him captain. Off the Isle of Wight, they captured the Violet, rumoured to hold treasure belonging to Catholic refugees, but it was empty. Using the Violet, Ward seized a larger French ship, then a 32-gun vessel which he renamed Gift. Ward and his men sailed for the Mediterranean. They first tried Algiers, but a prior English attack had soured relations, and several of his men were arrested. They shifted to Salé, on Morocco's Atlantic coast. By 1605, more English and Dutch sailors, including Richard Bishop and Anthony Johnson, had joined his ranks. In summer 1606, Ward captured a ship in the Strait of Gibraltar said to be carrying Catholic slaves. That August, he struck a deal with Kara Osman Bey, commander of the Janissaries in Tunis, who ruled as a military dictator. In exchange for a tenth of all plunder, Ward could use Tunis as his base. In June 1607, Ward returned to Tunis with the Reniera e Soderina, a powerful man-of-war. The crew modified her to carry all 60 bronze cannon, cutting 20 new gunports. In early 1608, he sailed again. That March, a wreck off the Greek coast, sparked rumors that Ward and his ship had perished. The truth was different. Ward had sought a royal pardon from James I and was refused. He returned to Tunis, where Kara Osman Bey honored his promise of protection. Ward and his entire crew converted to Islam. He took the name Yusuf Rice. He married an Italian woman while continuing to send money to his English wife. By 1608, English sailors in Tunis described him as bald, short-haired, pockmarked, bearded, foul-mouthed and drunk from morning to night, yet still commanding a fleet that preyed on Mediterranean shipping. After 1612, Ward ended his active piracy, choosing instead to train younger corsairs in gunnery and navigation. Wealthy and respected among his peers, he retired in Tunis. In 1622, at the age of 70, he died, likely of plague. From a fisherman's son on the Kent coast, John Ward had risen to become one of the most feared and infamous pirates of the Mediterranean.